3D boxing here with boxing's youngest world champion, and the answer to a trivia question, the first world champion born in the 2000s.
Yes, sir.
No one can ever take that away from you. What's that like?
It's amazing. You know, it really took a while to hit me. The first fighter born in the 2000s to win a world title. You know, like you said, no one can take that away from me, and that's in the history books for the rest of boxing. So
I followed your whole career basically from your first couple of fights till now. Has it sunk in that you're a world champion? Like, people adore you here. You walk around, trying to get you is like trying to get the Beatles or the Rolling Stones. I mean, you're just mouth. Has it sunk in like that you're a star now?
Yeah, it took a while, but you know, it finally hit me. It's an amazing feeling. You know, a lot of people have reached out to me. A lot of opportunities have presented themselves. So you know, it's an amazing feeling for sure.
You got the green belt, the historic belt.
Yeah.
Ali held that belt. What's it like to have that belt in particular?
And this was the belt I've always wanted. You know, when I turned professional, or way before that, the green belt was always the goal. And you know, to finally have it, my first world title, it's just more motivation.
It was a sensational performance against not just a great fighter, but a possible Hall of Fame fighter. You jumped up 2 weight classes to do it. You took it on a week's notice. I know you're only 22.
22, yeah.
Should you be on the pound for pound list? I mean, you beat a guy 2 weight classes bigger than you. Should you have a spot on that top 10 pound for pound list?
Respectfully, not yet. Yeah, but you know, in a couple more fights, once I pick up another world title, then for sure I'm on that list. And no one can deny that.
I talked to you originally, you said you probably vacated that. I talked to you after the fight, you said, no, I want to stay here and fight at 115 moving forward. Have you made a decision yet on what you want to do?
Right now, I believe I'm scheduled to fight sometime in June, hopefully. I'm not sure if it's at 112 or 115, but you know, whatever Robert thinks, whatever Matchroom thinks taken, you know, I'm not gonna second guess it.
Is that going to be back here or?
Oh, I haven't heard anything yet. Like
okay.
That,
Because after the fight, Eddie said he really wants to bring you here in San Antonio.
Hopefully.
I mean, what would that be like? To have headline Bam Rodriguez headline the card in the Alamo Dome. What would that be like?
I mean, for me and my brother has to be on that card for sure. You know, both from San Antonio, 2 world champions, to defend our titles here in our hometown. That'd be amazing. So you know, hopefully that really goes through.
I wanted to ask you. I spoke to Gregory Morales Goya yesterday. He said he spent a lot of time sparring with you in camp.
Yeah.
How do you look, and how do you think he's going to do tomorrow?
Man, you know, he has a good ass body shot for sure. You know, I felt him, and I feel sorry for his opponent tomorrow because he's gonna feel those for sure. With an 8-ounce glove, he's just gonna dominate. He's ready.
So I've always asked this question, and everyone always said you, right? I've asked who's San Antonio's next world champion. It was your brother. Mario was first, then your brother, and now you. So now I'm going to ask you, who's San Antonio's next world champion?
It's hard, man. There's a lot of fighters, you know, right there, borderline for the world title shot. Ramon Cardenas, Rick Medina, Gregory Morales. It's just hard to tell because I mean the opportunity can present itself at any time. So whoever gets it first, I mean they're gonna win for sure.
Then the last thing I wanted to ask you, your San Antonio Spurs got red hot all of a sudden, and they qualified for the play-in.
Yeah.
They got a chance to win the play-in and do well in the playoffs, or how are they going to do?
Spurs are gonna get the title for sure.
Another title.
Manifest is gonna happen.
Jesse, I'd say you're crazy, but I mean, is it like they won 5, right? With Popovich, you could always win a title, right? I mean, he can just get his team playing, and they can make a run.
You never know.
Jesse Bam Rodriguez, boxing's youngest champion, the first champion born in the 2000s. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at 210bam.
God bless you. Thank you.